Hello, my name is Travis Brown, and today I'm going to show you how to make a belt out of jute twine. Got two rolls here. I've got a green one and a brown one. So first thing you want to do is measure it out. So I'm going to wrap this around my waist 4 times. And I'm going to double that. And I'm going to cut it. I want to make 10 of these, just like this. My belt's going to have 20 strands, and depending on how thick you want your belt, depends on how many strands you want. So I'm going to do that with 5 of the green ones and 5 of the brown ones, and I'll get back. So now that I've got all 10 lengths of cordage the right length, I'm going to double them over my tripod here and find the center. And once I find the center, I'm going to tie a square knot here. I'm going to alternate different colors of twine. So I'm going to tie the rest of these on here and I'll get back to you. So to do this weave, what you do is you take your outside line on your left and you start weaving it in, over, under, 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 over. Pull that one through, put it off to the side. Now you go to the next one, and then you go the opposite of what you just did. So if you went under one, you go over this time. So go over, under, 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 over, under. You bring this one down and you go over it. Pull them tight. Put this one to the side. And then you start on the next row. Separate these out a little. Go back to the left. So we're over, under, 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 pull it tight. Bring this one down, over it, pull through, throw that one to the side. And so you can see what I'm getting there. So I'm going to do a few more of these and I'll get back to you. Alright, so this is where I'm at after about 20 minutes or so. So just keep finger weaving. Over, under, over, under. And I like to use these two different colors. That way it's easier to keep your spot. You don't get mixed up and lost. Just keep tightening it up. Keep it tight. Next row. And this jute twine is hard to work with. It's not the easiest stuff to use. Separate it out. Do it the best you can. Try and keep it tight. Make sure you got all your cords going the right way. Don't worry too much if it gets kind of loose on you, because you can always reach up there and tighten it up. And that's so what you want to do is when you get to a point where you're down too low, that you're bending over to do it, you want to wrap your belt around your tripod a couple times, 1-2 times, however many, to bring your working area back up at eye level so you're not bending over. And then you just continue your weave some more. Okay, so this is day 2 of the belt. I'm almost finished with it. I've just got a little bit left. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do one more weave. Keeping everything in uniform best I can. Tight. I'm going to take these 2 ends that I got down here and I'm going to just tie a square knot on it. Just like that. And I'm going to take and tie the opposite ends together, starting from the left hand side. So I'll have a green one and a brown one every time. And just tie the square knot. And go to the next one. Do the same thing. And just do that on every one until you get back down to the end. When you get to the end here, you just cut it off with the tripod or whatever you've got it lashed to. You want to make sure these are tight. Out a little bit. There's our belt. So to tie this on, let's see what you got. I'm just gonna use like people. If you've been martial arts, you'll know this knot. You just go under all of the layers, even out, flip this one over, under, and there's the belt. And do that knot again. So you find about the center. Wrap it around both ways, and then my right hand goes under, and my left goes under all the layers, back up, and my left hand gets flipped over, and my right hand goes down, and then back up. And there's the knot. Another way you could attach this belt is if you use your blanket pin and you work it in through the weave. Like so. Like so. Around. Around a couple times. Put your pin in, and you got a secured belt. So during the making of my video, I used a piece of flint to cut all of my cordage. It's good to practice with natural materials like flint, because you don't know how it's going to cut until you use it. And I left quite a bit of fringe on one end. I got extra cordage if I need it. This is 3-ply. It's not the strongest cordage, but if I need a little bit, I've got it. And also I can use this for a bird's nest, or starting of a bird's nest, to help my bird's nest along a little bit. Just cut a little piece off and fringe it all up and put it in my bird's nest. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.